Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the Eastern Conference has been great to watch so far. Here's how things are shaking up midway through the season. You look at Chicago, middle part of the year, they're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins. And of course, there's the Raptors, 2 spots below.
Checking out Chicago, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And the starting group for Chicago. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Zach LaVine out there with Williams. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps, getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work. This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Quickly against Giddy. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Well, Emmanuel Quickley is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
The free throw drops for Quickley. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Good on both. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Oh, what a finish by Zach LaVine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Outside LaVine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Here's Toronto with the ball. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Williams. And here's LaVine. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Shot is good by Barrett.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. And he parries his first look.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Mitchell's checked in for Dick. And a change for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Dosunmu. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Barnes with a screen on Ball. To the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
At his position, Scotty Barnes going to set a lot of screens. You have to understand how to roll and get open. He does exactly that.
Stolen by Mitchell. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And there's Barrett on the assist by Mitchell. Barrett's got 6. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Williams. Ball finds White from 11 feet away. Here's Levine, guarded by Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Quickly. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Barnes. Finished off the break. He has 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Levine passes to Williams. Now Ball. Williams with the screen. Ball against Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Here's White. Rebound by the Raptors. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Levine. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
No good on the free throw. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Here's Boucher. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Barrett. And again, no good by Toronto. Bulls trail by 3. Here's White. Lobo with a rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 8 points.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Dick. Sinks it from distance.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Toronto out in front, leading by 8, and we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis out there with Smith. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the two-guard spot.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic with it. Smith outside. Ball outside. Now here's Vucevic. And Boucher with the block.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
Mitchell finds Boucher. Right side Dick. Pass to Abaji. Here's Mobo from deep. Buzelis grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Mitchell, the pass to Dick. Here's the teardrop. And Vucevic with the block. Here's Ball. Dosunmu outside. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
And the Raptors making a change here. Brown's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Duarte's checked in. Abaji, the pass to Mitchell. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Misses in close. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Buzelis. No points so far. Pass to Vucevic. Over Mitchell. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Here's Abaji. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the line for him here.
Line for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Mitchell. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Duarte. And so he hits both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Ball. 9 points in his last outing. Now here's Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Poeltl with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw drops for Williams. And some changes here for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett comes in for Abaji. And quickly subbed in for Boucher. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Ball. No good on the second free throw. And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his third season in 2024.
And in fact, the third youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Pass to Brown. Barrett with it. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the inside. Here's White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
Back to quickly. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. White looking it over. Pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. Guarded by Barrett. They double team Vucevic. And the layup is good. Now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Barnes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
Now here's Williams. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Williams passes to Dosunmu. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Up top, Dick. He's guarded by White. There's the 3. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Raptors lead by 5. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Barrett in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Dick with a miss, and it's Levine with a ball for the Chicago Bulls. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. The Sun move for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Grady Dick. He's guarded by White. Dick, the pass to Barrett. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Here's Giddey. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes a first.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Raptors lead by 6. Poke loose. Here's Barrett. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine finds Williams. Now here's Giddey. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Dick. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the paint. Shot by Levine, no good. Raptors lead by 8. Quickly outside. Pass to Pirtle. Over Levine. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got his 4th assist with that last one. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
All right, while we have a second, let's take a look at the rookies leading the way in free throw percentage. You take a look at Dick, the top free throw shooter in the league, automatic from the line.
If this is a guy that you don't want to send to the line, it's that easy because his level of comfort and confidence from the stripe is sky high.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Williams passes to Giddey. Outside White. Clock at 6. And he sinks the 11-footer. White's got his second basket on the night. Raptors lead by 8. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Now here's Levine. He has 7. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Barrett.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Chicago, Zach Levine, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Zach Levine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Barnes, and Mitchell's subbed in for Quickly. And the Bulls also making a change. Vucevic, he's checked in for Giddey. Both free throws good from Levine. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Picked by Pirtle. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
DeSumo on the wing. Guarded by Dick. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Raptors. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be the home game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Outside White. A minute 35 left in the third. Outside, Williams. No good from outside. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 14-5 run. Barrett. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Pass to Vucevic. Now White. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
That's good from White. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mobo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, listen, Jalen Smith, that's a great move. Defenders can struggle to keep up with him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Jalen Smith, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. He hits the second from the line.
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Brown against Carter. Pass to Mobo. Back to Brown. No good with the triple. The Bulls trail by 12. Here's Buzelis. Still without a bucket. Picked by Vucevic. Carter with it. Now guarded by Brown. Carter can't get it to go. With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. R.J. Barrett. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Raptors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it when it's not going well. We're all right. Come on, a lot of time. It's a lot of time. Keep it.
And Billy Donovan recognizing it's a long game and his team can come back.
They absolutely can. But it starts with getting stops and their defense translating into great offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Bulls, Buzelis out there with Smith. Then it's Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Terry in at the 2. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A 12-point game. Pass to Terry. Five on the clock. Ball outside. The 3. Drills it from deep.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Here's Mobo, covered by Smith. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Mitchell's got his first points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Terry. Ball against Mitchell. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
2 shots.
And And the first one at the line is good.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Chicago. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Shed, left side Olynyk.
Boy, the big man, Kelly Olynyk, doing a great job going right into the foul. He doesn't seem to fear anyone.
First team foul. At the line for two, Kelly Olynyk.
That free throw good from Olynyk.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. That one's no good. The Bulls trail by 10. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Buzelis.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Mitchell against Ball. Barnes passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Olynyk with a screen on Ball. And again, no good by Toronto.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Good.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after it, Jalen Smith.
Toronto leading by 6. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the shot goes down.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Smith. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The shot misses. Here's Abaji. Pass to Barnes. Out left to the wing. Walter from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Levine. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Barrett finds Pirtle. And here is Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
R.J. Barrett has size, quickness, and a knack for scoring the basketball.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Shooting for Chicago, Zach LaVine. At the line for one.
LaVine, no good on the free throw.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Well, LaVine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Toronto leading by 4. Up top, Dick. He's guarded by White. Dick with a miss. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. LaVine draws the double. Outside White. It's rebounded by Barrett.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Drops in the 3.
Oh, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
You see yourself on the screen and you select your best move. Let's go. Let's hear it for you.
Dosunmu outside. Here's LaVine. LaVine slams it home.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by LaVine.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's the second personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Quickly with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Dosunmu outside. Williams a screen on Barrett. From deep, Giddey. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. The swim move for 3. Hurdle grabs a miss. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for your Raptors, Emmanuel quickly taking 2 shots.
2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the 3-pointer goes. So the Raptors win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, R.J. Barrett.